Hello, everybody. Here again. Yesterday, I tried to start the new the new topic here, the new format, but have a problem with the PC. I hope today is good, and we can do the format today for everybody. All right. Okay. Some of you will be in direct. Someone will see that later. And today is a new format in. I call that Physio and Osteopathy Postural. Why? Because we will talk for physio, for osteopath, and in the concept of posture. That will be the format. The format will be, I think, Sundays. Yesterday I had a problem. That's why I promised to do that, and I will do that today, right? A lot of people ask me to talk in English because I speak normally in Spanish, because my audience around the world, a lot of them are Spanish speaking. But I have a lot of physios and osteopaths around the world who speak English, and they ask me to do this format for all of them. And we will start today. Today is Monday, but I try to do the transmission, the live transmission today that I cannot do yesterday. Okay, we will start with this new format. Let me put the format here, and the format here will be the Physio and Osteopathy Postural, and I will try to share the screen with all of you, talking in this particular format about posture. Remember, the concept will be for physio and osteopaths about posture. And we will start today the presentation. Let me go ahead with the PowerPoint. That's the PowerPoint, the new format. You see that? Osteopath and physios all together here talking about posture. And we will talk something for you today regarding how craniofacial system is affecting the rest of the body, right? You know very well, you work with muscles every single day of your life. But I don't know why in physiotherapy and osteopathy, or even in dentistry don't understand very well the craniofacial system. Craniofacial system is a big disturber of our posture, affecting receptors of the tonic postural system, but is affecting the muscle chain. Muscle chains is affected with the dysfunction of craniofacial system. And don't think about TNJs. TNJs is one part of the craniofacial system. When the craniofacial system is dysfunctional, you, a rehabilitator people, will have a lot of problems, and your treatment will relapse. We're coming back. And normally we change techniques, and we don't think our approach is not the correct approach. I'm going ahead with the presentation, all right? Muscle change. Muscle change in our school, that is our opinion, that is our personal opinion, my opinion. We don't have muscle change. There is not a change of muscles. There is reactions from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. Something is affecting the body, will create chaos in the muscles of our body. And that will came from the top and from the bottom. Remember that. Remember. Something for the foot, the biochemistry, the psyches, the craniofacial system, these things will disturb muscle change. I want to try to explain today in a little direct, little live transmission how it's effective. And as I told you before, forget the concept of muscle change. It's muscle reaction. And we can have, obviously, we can have lateral reaction, right, left, or back. And the diagnosis is very important in our courses. There is a little course in our application regarding the test. How you can see which muscle is affected. And don't forget that. And the muscle reactions is from the top to the bottom, and craniofacial system alter when it's not in balance. This we call that masticatory system, but it's wrong. Masticatory system is craniofacial system, and when the jaw position is wrong, when we have wrong position in the jaw, imagine lateral deviation, imagine a forward position, retro position, that will affect descending the muscles. And you, physio, you osteopath, will have a problem to make a treatment because craniofacial system will disturb every day your treatment. Don't forget that. And the lateral deviation is affecting normally when the jaw is deviated in laterality. We call that lateral deviation. This position is affecting one side, one or the other. Remember that. When we have the position changing forward or retro position, what they mean? They mean the jaw is forward or back. Normally, it's affected the very center and it's affected the back part of our body. I remember that. That is important tip to do diagnosis. And the craniofacial system, the muscles of craniofacial system, it's part of the body. Dysfunction in this system will alter the other part of the body from the top to the bottom. How? Well, we call that central relationship. In dentistry, we said central relationship, jaw centrated. When it's changing, this centration started bruxisms. Bruxism is a defense who is creating hyperactivity in the muscle change and will block craniofacial breathing. We create TMJ's problem, muscle problems, etc. Remember that concept. Don't forget it. And if we go ahead with the presentation, we see bruxisms increase pressure in craniofacial sutures. And sometimes you see that as functional asymmetries. Bruxisms grinding the teeth is creating hyperactivity here. Sutures will block the craniosacral breathing is blocked because we have hyperactivity in the muscles, and slowly is going down, very, very slow, but chronically it will affect the rest of the body. And these positions, when they change, affect muscles, first in the neck. And another tip, remember that, this is another tip of diagnosis. Lateral deviation is affecting with hyperactivity in the lower cervical column. Forward and retro position is affecting first and second cervical, blocking that. Imagine this system is disturbing you, physio and osteopaths. And chronically, obviously, when you're going down, it's affecting the whole body. And it's affecting mainly the neck, but slowly it is going down. Grand dorsal is affecting for this dysfunction. And this joint also is affected. And we can go ahead. Chronically, it's affecting the deep part of the body. And what happened? What happened? It's creating functional scoliosis. Most of the scoliosis are dysfunction, adaptive scoliosis. Remember that, adaptive scoliosis. 5% is a real scoliosis. And that is connected also with craniofacial system. And patients with lateral deviation, postural torque, alteration of the posture, connected foot, jaw, and scoliosis. Remember that the scoliosis is related with all this dysfunction. You cannot treat it if you do not annulate the dysfunction. It is impossible. And the muscle change hyperactivity is creating unbalance. When you take out the aggression in that moment, you can see a good posture. You can observe a good posture. And if you see patients like this with a lot of postural problems, and a lot of dysfunction related with, look at that, look at the posture. Very big alteration. The foot, the body, torsion in the body, hypoconvergence. Look at that, hypoconvergence. Sorry about that, sorry. Hypoconvergence here, affecting the jaw, affecting the main receptor. And look at the jaw, look at the occlusion. This is creating problem into the body. Don't forget it, because your rehabilitations are in dangerous future if you don't take care on this. Don't avoid this system. This system is disturbing. We do courses for physios and osteopaths how to annulate in a very easy way. You can annulate as a physio and osteopath, annulate the system to have a good physical rehabilitation without any relapse. And if we go ahead, look at that. Look at the posture on the back. Look at the jaw. If you see the patient on the back, you can see a real alteration. That is a good picture to take. And then if you see that, you can see, you can see, look at here. You see the jaw is deviated. Look at the nose, look at the jaw. This is affecting your system, physios and osteopaths. You can do any manipulation. You can do anything technique you know. All techniques are good, but if something is disturbing, it's finished. The treatment relieves. Don't forget it. And we're going ahead and look at the posture. On the left of the picture, you have the mouth open. This is a posturometer. It's an instrument, an objective instrument for measurement. And you can see immediately the effect of the posture. Look at that. On the right is closing the mouth, the patient, and look at increasing to kilos of overload in the body. Measure is also important. Measure is important because you can see objective what is the problem. I will do some topic in this new format about measuring with posturometer. I will show you how you can measure and you can make a diagnosis also. And we go ahead. 2 kilos overload. And in conclusion, we can say the craniofacial system is closely related with one of the big systems in our body, tonic postural system. Don't forget it. When it is discompensated or is dysfunctional, constantly disturb the body. Posturometry and stabilometry, we can measure that. Measurement make clinical opinion substantial. We can transform clinical opinion in science. Measurements allows for diagnosis. We can evaluate the situation. Don't forget it. We can evaluate the situation going to the priorities of our body. And in conclusion of this first topic of our new format, we can. Oh, this is Christina Boy. Hello, you are. You are looking for someone in Italy with a postural occlusion. You can write to me in the site, and I can tell you where you can contact in Italy. In Italy, we have a lot of people who speak Italian and can treat you with the postural, with the posture. Thank you to be here, Christina. And I hope you understand the English. I will do some format in Italian also later in another format. Okay, but the thing is, we have to understand that as a conclusion of today, we have a concept we have to change. First, we have to have an interdisciplinary concept. Christina, you see, if you go through the description of the video, you got my email, and if it's not, I will write in here the email. You can write me there, and I can guide you. I can guide you to go. This is my email, Christina. Yes, you can contact me. Let me see. You see my email now. Okay, you can write to me, and I will guide you in Italy. In Italy or in Switzerland, we have people who work with the protocol. And the main thing we have to understand is, let me take a little water. Yeah. The first thing is integration. The first thing is integration. We have to integrate in an interdisciplinary protocol. We cannot treat. And for this presentation today, I did that because I want to introduce the craniofacial system. Sometimes we said TMJs. TMJs is nothing. I cannot be a specialist in TMJs. You will be a specialist in a finger? No. TMJs is part of a craniofacial system, and craniofacial system is part of the body. We cannot treat only separate. The most important thing is to understand integration of the systems. When we understand that, we will understand the whole body and the interdisciplinary treatment. Don't forget it. I hope this format like for all the people. You can share the format. You can share for your friends and share the video. It will help to grow our community. And if you register in our channel, we have a lot of videos, a lot of information, free information in our YouTube channel, and follow in our socials. And then I hope I see a lot of you in the future. Okay, thank you so much for the people who were here, and I will see you in the next presentation in our formats. This is our main format for now, is the Physio and Osteopathy Postural. Okay, today, massive change. In the next topic, we will do and other things. And every week, we will be here for you in English. And if you like it, do a like to the video and subscribe to our channel and click the bell. That will help a lot our community to growth. If we grow the community, we can make diffusion of these topics for everybody. Remember, integration, interdiscipline. Don't treat only one part of the body. We have to treat the whole body. The whole body. See you the next time in the next format of Physio and Osteopostural. And have a nice evening for everybody, and the people who is in another part of the world. Have a nice day. I'll see you next. Bye bye, everybody, and thank you to be here.